family court.
Yes, I'm calling about a case number.
What type of case?
It says I don't know what kind of case it is. It's a case number for it though. It's about a child.
What is in regards to? What are you trying to do?
It was a best interest case.
It's a what?
They said it was a best interest case in need of supervision.
A 10 case? A child needs supervision case?
Yes.
Okay, you're the custodian?
No, they said I'm the legal parent of the child.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is the case already filed?
I don't know what's going on with the case. There's a case number for it. That's what I was calling. It was like I have to call the court and the clerk office or something like that. That they would be able to pull up the case number for the information about the child.
Who are you to the child?
I'm the person who went to the family court and they said I'm the legal parent of the child. They said I'm the legal parent of the child.
You're the legal guardian?
No, they said I'm the legal parent of the child. They said the child has my last name that my birth certificate says, and I'm the one that was at the hospital when the child was born, and whoever was claiming being the mom of the child has a marriage license with my name on it, and the child was born after the date of the marriage license. So they said I'm the legal parent of the child.
Okay. All right, come to the clerk's office in Birmingham. Where are you located at?
Oh, I'm in the state of Georgia. They said I would have to call the clerk's office and find out what's going on in the situation like that, you know what I'm saying, and to make a recording of it and all of that or whatever, so that they would know that I called about the child and stuff like that. You know, having a marriage license with the child having my last name, with the child being born after the date, way after the date, because my marriage license has the date of 2004 and the child was born in 2008.
So it's your child?
That's what they tell me. They say being married, and if the child has my last name, and if the child was born the date after the marriage license, it's legally my child.
You're the mother or the father?
My name says a Brandon. It says my birth certificate says I am a MALE, a male.
Okay. Okay.
So it was like, yeah, the case number 2008-809-824.05. Because they said somebody was trying to steal someone's child and they don't have any legal rights to the child. The child doesn't have their last name. They don't have a marriage license certificate to the mom. They have no rights to the child at all. So they said somebody was trying to steal someone's child, and they was like, I would have to call the clerk's office because why would somebody want to steal someone's child?
Okay, let me transfer you to the clerk's office.
moment.
Okay.
Well, I apologize about that. How may I help?
Yes, I was calling about a case number for a child.
Okay, what kind of, when you said a case number for a child?
Yes, they said it was a best interest in need of supervision case. So they said
Okay.
they said I have a child and somebody was trying to steal my child.
Oh, Lord. Let me see. What's the child's last name?
It's the same last name. My birth certificate says Johnson. The child has my name.
Okay, what's the first name? I'm sorry. I didn't get to ask you your name yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying it says that it's a case number for it.
Do you have the case number?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I thought you was, and that's why I was saying I thought you were calling trying to find the case number. What's the case number?
Yes, it is 2008089824 decimal point 05.
Okay, my system just closed down. Hold on. I promise you, I'm gonna need that case number one more time.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna let you know when I'm ready. I gotta pull it.
Okay. I don't know what's been going on. They said it was some different people and they was trying to steal the child and they said the child is my child. And I'm like, well, why would anyone be trying to steal my child? My child.
This is like literally trying to steal your child?
Yes. They said somebody had an identity and then they tried using a different they said somebody who did some identity theft and a person who is not related to the child at all in any way tried claiming being the mom of the child and, and tried stealing the child and stuff. And I'm like, oh, my child.
You said JU 2008. What's the rest of it?
089824 .05. Yes.
I'm trying to hurry up. Trinity Johnson, right?
Yes, is that my name should be there by Brandon Johnson.
April Williams.
Yeah, someone was using her name and it's not her. Somebody was using her identity and somebody tried stealing her child from her and somebody tried stealing my child from me. And like it was more than one person using that Williams name. And I have a marriage license and stuff like that. And one of them sexually abused me because she came inside of like my residence where I live at and she was saying that she's my wife and she's not. And they say she tried stealing the child because she tried claiming that she was the mom of the child and the wife of me and stuff like that. And I'm like, my child. Because my name, they say Brandon Johnson and the child has my last name. So I'm like, it seemed like it's more of my child, if I'm me. And then I'm like, why would somebody be trying to steal my child? So I was looking at the case number. I was like, is there any information of what's going on in the case with my child? Like, is my child in custody or is it my child in foster care? Or I don't know what's going on with my child.
Oh, okay. trying to get your name is Brandon Johnson?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
That's where the child get the last name from me.
Okay. I'm just trying to I'm trying to make sure we're on the same page. So I don't see.
The last time I was at court, they said that the children were in need of supervision and that it was a best interest case and that the children were placed in the home of a person using the same name, Johnson. I don't know where them Williams people came from with any of that stuff, but I'm like, yeah, I don't know them. The child doesn't even have the name Williams. I don't know who them Williams people is.
Okay, so 0.05. It says the children. Right now, it says the children are in custody of Yolanda Johnson.
Okay, that makes sense because that's when I was last at court. They said the children were in the custody of a Johnson, last name person, not Williams.
Yeah, it ain't nobody. April Williams doesn't have custody of the children. They haven't been placed with anyone as of yet.
So
they should still be with Yolanda Johnson as far as I see. Now, we don't have a court order placing the children with anyone else.
Okay.
A court date.
A court date?
Yeah, we have another court date in November the 9th at 1:30.
Who is the court date for? Who actually filed for a court date? Because I never filed for a court date.
So there's someone coming down here saying, April Williams, mailing in is saying that they trying to get custody of the children.
Yeah, they told me when I was in court that the only way that anyone could get custody of the children is if I was head of the household and I'm present for the children. They said a person using the name April Williams can't get the children because she was doing identity theft and more than one person was using the name April Williams, and that if she not telling on grown people that was having sex with a child, they don't trust her with the children because the only way that they would put the children with her is if she was telling on grown people that had sex with a child, because it was like they don't trust putting children in the home of a person who had a grown man boyfriend when she was a child, and if she don't tell on grown people that had sex with a child, she probably wouldn't tell on a grown person if they had sex with her child. And I was like, sure would. And I was like, yeah, I don't trust that kind of situation. Because if she don't tell on grown people that had sex with a child, then how would we know if she would tell on a grown person if they had sex with her child? And they said that's why they don't want the children there unless I'm there, because since I would tell on a grown person if they had sex with a child, it was like the only way she could ever get custody of the children is if she was with me and if she was telling on grown people that had sex with a child the same way I do. Because they don't want the children being molested or abused.
I understand this is a different judge, but she hasn't issued the order giving anyone else custody. Yeah,
and the last time that shit, they was like, I never actually lost any parental right. They said I still have parental rights to the children. It said the children were placed in with a custodian, that they were never adopted. So they was like,
yeah, you're correct.
So I still have parental rights.
Yes, you are correct.
So I just wanted the court to know that it's not my fault if a person using the name April Williams is not telling on grown people that had sex with a child, and since she's not cooperating, they not gonna give her the children. But they said that I still have parental rights, and since I do tell on grown people that was having sex with the children, it was like, I could get the children back, if I wanted to, but if she wasn't cooperating, then that's a personal choice that she made, and I don't have to have any attachments to it. And that's why I didn't file for a court date or any of that stuff like that, because, I wouldn't want any attachments to a person who does not tell on grown people that's having sex with a child.
All right, that's understood, but they can't stop them from filing a petition. The only thing they can do is just not give them custody.
Yeah, and I already understand it because I went to court for years since 2008, and they made that very clear in the court. That's why I said that's a different person that was saying that they're April Williams, because if it was the same April Williams that came to court with me when I was there, she would already know. They told her that she can't get custody of the children at all because they're not going to take my children from me and give them to her if, she has no evidence of being against child molestation.
All right. Is there anything else that I can help you with?
No, I was just making sure that I still have my parental rights, and that if the children are safe and the children don't have any complaints of where they are, I would never try forcing children into living or being with me. So if the children don't have any complaints and if the children feel safe where they are, then I don't see any need for me going to family court. And I'm not associated with any of the papers that a person named April Williams filed in the court, because I wouldn't want to get in trouble for fraud, and I wouldn't want to be assisting someone in stealing someone else's children from them.
All right. We got that notated for it.
So I have not abandoned the children. It's just that if the children want to stay with Yolanda Johnson, and if that's where the children want to stay at, and that's their personal choice, I believe loving people enough to let them make their own choices, loving my children enough to let them make their own choice of staying with Yolanda Johnson is the type of love I believe in. So, video evidence, it's the way that it goes, I'm really sure. So they say I have parental rights, and stuff like that, and that I didn't do anything wrong, and, it's just that simple,